Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to try to make another mandala, but make it a bit more intricate and detailed. So I got my screen size canvas right now, even though you usually do not use a screen size, you use a square for mandala. But today I decided to use a screen size. So right now I'm going to go ahead and fill in our color with our page with some color for our mandala. So I'm going to start off with some blue, add a bit of cyan in there, like so. And then I think I'm just going to add some green, go along on the rainbow, right? Fill that in, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some yellow. And of course, we can't forget about our magenta. Okay, and I also think I'll add some purple just because it feels a bit empty without purple on the edges. So we're just going to add a bit of purple there. And then we have to Gaussian blur our colors together. So we'll quickly do that. Go ahead at 35, perfect. And then we're going to add another layer and fill it in with black. Goodbye. Okay, next we're going to do our drawing guide. Press the tool, drawing guide, edit drawing guide, symmetry, options, and I like to do radial, just because it's easier for me since it has more. Then we're going to change our lines to a different color so we can see it better. We're going to change it to white, press done, and then we're going to go to our eraser once we're ready. Okay, switch to eraser, and now we can draw. It looks already pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to just start with a circle and add a few other shapes to this. And I will actually be adding my name and my initial. So comment down below once I'm done this mandala if you can find it. So right now I just am adding some regular shapes here just for my base of my mandala. I might change it up, but I might stick with this also. And I actually am just adding stripes right here. I don't think I'll like this that much, but I can change it always later. So we're just going to hang on with that. And we're going to go ahead and add in some cooler details into the middle. Hint right now, I'm actually not going to add my name in the middle like I usually do. So yeah. So there we just made a cute little Zentangle. And now we're just going to fill it in so it looks more detailed. Add some lines. And these are one of my, not really my favorite. They're more of my just regulars. I just do them all the time because I like to fill in space because it just looks more detailed. So I'm adding some different lines right here. And yeah, there we go. So next, I need to go ahead and add more detail into these other basic shapes. And then, yeah, you'll just have to wait along for part 2. Okay, so we're about done. This one, I'm just going to quickly add more detail. And so usually when you're Zentangling, you don't really want to use straight lines. You want to use more curved lines. Like, even though these are straight, they're not just like random straight lines. So now, welcome back to part 2. I have added more detail, and yeah, so I've currently added more lines, and I actually did add my name and my initial. So I'm going to let you know that it's kind of near the middle and also near the outside. And one is really simple. So comment down below if you found them both. So now I'm going to try and finish it. And next time, in part 3, you will see me done it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and add more lines to it. Whenever I do symmetrical mandalas, they're much easier, but also whenever you would do it would do it on one side. It would be the opposite on the other. So if I collapsed it together, it weirdly looks like a tree. So right now, I'm just adding a bunch of lines just to make it look more filled and detailed, because of course I wanted this drawing to be detailed. So now I actually got my middle part done, well, most of it, and now I'm just going to add a bit more detail over here just so that it's more detailed. Okay, so we're going in with some straight diagonal lines and some curved. Okay, now that it looks like a mess, just kidding, it doesn't. Now that we are done that part, we are going to move on to this part. So right now, I'm actually doing one of my favorite Zentangles. All you do is add some zigzag and then go in with some straight lines just to fill them up. And once you're done doing that, you'll end up with a really detailed part. So I'm just going to show you right now as I fill in these triangles. Once I'm done, it will actually look really cool. So, yeah. Okay, we're almost there. And then I'm going to zoom out and show you guys how detailed it looks. Okay, I am now done and I'll show you. Doesn't that look so detailed? It looks also just so cool looking at it. I'm basically done, but we are going to fix up this just because I don't like it that much. It's just too basic for this mandala. So I'm going to go ahead and erase the color and see how that looks after. Usually when I do mandalas, I don't really erase it. I just stick with what I did. But this time I just don't like it. It's not good enough for this mandala. Okay, now that I am done erasing, I think you guys would just have to wait until part 3. So, yeah. But before I end this video, I do want to just see the purple that I added earlier. Ooh, that looks kind of pretty. Okay. So right now I'm just going to show you my next basic shape that I want to do in this mandala, and then I'm going to fill it in later, and then I will show you guys the finished product. So here I'm just going to add a little shape with some Zentangles inside, like so. And then I'll see you guys next time. Hello guys, welcome back to part 3 of this detailed mandala. And I actually think I did really well. I did do really well in that Zentangle though, sadly. But I actually did manage to finish. So I am really happy about that. And I would actually rate this an 8.5 out of 10 just because of that mandala. Just because of that Zentangle. So we're going to turn off our drawing guide because it will make it look finished. Turn off radio. And then I'm going to show you the end product, and please comment down below what you rate it out of 10. Personally, I think this is one of my favorites just because of how much time I spent on it. So, I will guys see you guys next time, but yeah, tell me if you like it. I did spend a lot of time on it. So, see you guys next time.